Box not checked.
Lô, số đây cái dương, số đây lượt.
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name of the Varus above it. Word spell out to read. Master of Shadows level 75.
Lô, chạy mưa sân.
Device unlocked. 5:52 p.m. Weather. Recent. Telegram. Event. YouTube.
Raiden logged out. Raiden meaning wanted to go from this world, so he'll be come back soon for sure.
Icon cap. You. Selected. Detected. Search. Settings. Accessible.
New notification from a Nikram.
Message.
ស្នាមញឹមជន់ពីការ
The blind smile.
Voice message to the group.
សាំង
Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window.
Go to channel. Go to channel.
số đây.
Pause
New
video.
notification from a Nikram.
Tap to show control.
ស្នាមញឹមជន់ពីការ
The blind smile.
សាំង
Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window.
សាំង
Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window.
លឿយ
Killed by no one. Isn't that strange?
លឺច្បាស់ទៀតស្ដី
New notification from a Nikram.
ស្នាមញឹមជន់ពីការ
The blind smile.
មឿនភក្ត្រា
Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window. Kevin just lost their connection to the server.
លឺច្បាស់ទៀត
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name of the Varus above it. Word spell out to read. Eternal Guardian level 75.
មឿនភក្ត្រា
Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window.
Back. Accessible audio. Pause vid. Close minimum. Accessible audio. Go to channel. Accessible audio games. Live. Play video. YouTube.
Annie is logged out. Annie is preparing for a powerful re-entry.
ស្ដីលឿយអូអែមែនតែន
Audio gamer logged out. Audio gamer just going from his world with a sparkling open his right eyes about to come back again. Audio gamer enters as a nightmare of all monsters in his game. Audio gamer is logged in as Audio gamer. Audio gamer logged out. Audio gamer just going from his world with a sparkling open his right eyes about to come back again. Audio gamer enters as a nightmare of all monsters in his game. Audio gamer is logged in as Audio gamer. New notification from a Nikram.
ស្នាមញឹមជន់ពីការ
The blind smile socket. Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window. New notification from a Nikram.
ស្នាមញឹមជន់ពីការ
Play video.
The blind smile socket. Microphone voice message. Text input. 1 window.
Interval. 1 minute. Lift. Drag hand top. Settings. Close.
អូឈាមពេញហ៎
More. Open react. Chat
What?
free period.
បាទ
Open custom emoji picker.
តន់ឃ្លាននេះ
Video player. Back. Video. Minima on. Detected caption. More on. High. Previous. Rewind. Play video. Fast. Next bit. 0. Live. Intervals. 1 minute. Accessible. Not select. Share.
New notification from a Nikram. Blind gamers. So go to ndgt.dev. Text input. 1 window. The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name of the Varus above it. Word spell out to read. Supreme Commander level 75.
Telegram. WhatsApp. Telegram. YouTube. Share. 28 degrees Jam Carmen. Telegram. Select chat. Go back. Search.
Annie enters as a nightmare of all monsters.
2 new messages. Group. BTK. Group.
Annie is logged in as Annie.
Full stop. Sentence. Group. BTK. Group. The blind smile 7. Share in one chat. Attach media. https://www. Selected. http. Reply. Forward. Go back. Edit. Forward. Delete. Forward. Go back. Edit.
Puzzle enters, and the world of Blood War starts to tremble. All monsters start running around with a crazy panic, and all the players started to pee on their pants. Here they see his boss entry. Puzzle is logged in as Master Killer.
Forward. Delete. Voice message.
បាទ
Go back. Edit. Forward. Delete. Saka. Forward. Go back. Forward. Back. Message. https. Forward. Reply. Selected. http.
Link is now AFK.
Go back. Edit.
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name of the Varus above it. Word spell out to read. Mystic Warrior level 75.
Forward. Reply. Select. Reply. Back. Telegram. Play video. YouTube. Share. Bottom sheet.
hộp
Create post. Quick share. Copy link. Copy to Click. Back. Minimize player. Back.
ជប់ live ឯងជប់ live បានហូប
Minimize player. Mid on.
Admin is logged out. Admin is preparing for a powerful re-entry.
Icon cast. Back.
បាទ
Minimize player. Play. Close menu. Back. Back. On. Weather. Double check. Notification. Collapse. Telegram.
Aiden is now AFK.
Telegram. Open app search. Group. The blind smile 1 new message. Group. Back. Telegram. Group blind gamers 2 new messages. Group blind gamers 2 new messages. Reply. Click it. Back.
អូខេ
Okay. Muted 45 new messages.
Admin is network of the nightmare of all monsters. Admin is logged in as admin.
Accessible audio games. Sent at 540. Capital J. Full stop.
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name of the bears above it. Words spell out the read. Imperial strategist level 75.
Plot word. Voice message. 37. Back. Telegram. Melody Martinez. Receive. Group NV. Channel. Vidachability. Group. Group. Channel. Helpful App Store. Sia Kim. Group. Group. Top. On feed. Channel.
Audio gamer was just killed by the miraculous works of gravity.
Saga. Channel. Tata Cambodia. Free Pop Switch. Night Beer. Delete. Rock Ico. Lulu Danko. ECH. Channel. Sonic Studio.
Audio gamer logged out. Audio gamer just going from his world with a sparkling open his right eyes and come back again. Admin is logged out. Admin is preparing for a powerful re-entry.
Full stop.
Admin is network of the nightmare of all monsters. Admin is logged in as admin.
Accessible audio. Channel accessible audio game. Broadcast. Showing recently. https:// ht undo. Back.
Audio gamer enters the nightmare of all monsters in this game. Audio gamer is logged in as audio gamer. Audio gamer was just killed by Admin's warrior sword.
Editing. https. Back. Keyboard. Send. Message. Accessible audio games. Accessible audio games. https:// Notification. Collapse. Accessible audio games. Go back. Screen.
តោះតោះតោះ
Admin just lost their connection to the server. Warriors audio gamer says help. Enigma row 1 column 2 Bloodmore 8.9.1 column Bloodmore 8.9 chat dialogue H O W question mark. Olympian celestial sage Manta says how. Crouching. Standing. Admin network of the nightmare. Admin 100% stamina 8 million monster 51 player level 171 to 100. Warrior sword. Max
សួ
just
ស្ដី
came online.
សួ
Max
ស្
is
ដី
logged in as
សួ
Max.
ស្ដីអូគេលេងច្រើនណាស់
There are 17 players online. They are AFK Roseanne AFK. Warriors audio gamer says no staff.
អូ
Monster 51 player level 171 to 1. The future team leader says what do you need?
មើល comment សិន
Divide 6 p.m. Go back.
ខ្ញុំមិនតាន់លេងទេបងប្អូននឹងលេងពីអីដែរ
Media collapse.
Admin was just killed by the miraculous works of gravity.
Voice message. Back. Telegram. Telegram. Back. Weather. Double check. Recent. Telegram. Telegram. YouTube. YouTube. Notifications. You. Selected. Notification. Search. Settings. Accessible audio.
Warriors audio gamer says I'm trapped here and I can't even take any of my own things.
Accessible audio game. Accessible.
Master Killer logged out. Fossil leaves only for now, but remains of his heart and reminds that he may come again at any time.
YouTube. Pause video.
អូខេបាន2 watching ណាស់តា
6:01 p.m. Lip video player. Double tap. Close. Close. Settings. Drag head. Lip chat. Top messages 2. 8 minutes 47 seconds of 8 minutes 45
Raiden just came online.
Top messages 2.
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name Max above it. Words spell out the read. Supreme Commander level 131. Raiden is logged in as Raiden.
សួស្ដីយើងនាំគ្នានិយាយគ្នាអត់និយាយគ្នាបន្តិចនៅក្នុង Telegram ក៏បាននៅក្នុងអីក៏បាន
Monster up. Arena 51. Player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra. Warrior sword. Low. Here's your monster Arena 51 map.
ខ្ញុំមិនសូវបានលេងទេក្នុង
Select an object
Game
and with your weapon
Blood
height
War.
with 52 million. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 83. In front and very slightly to the right 1. 143. 12. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 60.
Ui lươn mà.
Straight in front 12 p.m. About 63 feet away at 149. 78
Đã thế
0.
không?
In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and
Nông chẹp.
in front and very slightly. In front of the ways on 180, 0. Slightly in front, far off to the left 10 p.m. About 196. More slightly in front, far off. 53%. In front of the little ways off to the... Slightly in front of the fair distance. Slightly in... Below, slightly in front of the fair distance off. Slightly in front of the... Slightly in front... Slightly in front northeast. In front of the little ways off to the left. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and slightly off. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
Ồ năng dữ nè. Ồ về kịch.
With a fight in front of...
Kịch.
Shield. In front of little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 36. In front of little ways off to the right 1. In front of little...
Ồ đọc về chất áo chiêm về kịch.
Crouching.
À.
Sitting. All items menu. Select your teleportation destination. Cancel. Warriors on no gamer says okay.
Right.
73% stamina, 6,430,124 out of 8,800,000 health. 73 out of 95,673,066. You have 91 million experience, giving you the rank of Celestial Sage, level 176. You need 4,673,060 more experience to unlock your next title.
Device unlocked. 6:05 p.m. Notification. Collapse. Line slide. Speed off.
Okay.
All items in 41 items.
Trông.
Crouching. Standing.
Ui.
Your face needs at 90 degrees.
Ui slon slow.
The dragon is southeast, south, southwest, north. Arena monster up. Arena 50, player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the gunman. Your corpse labeled Panta at 76, 0, on monster arena 51, player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra. Low 152, 40, 0. Your face in north at 0 degrees, 152, 20. The object you are trying to track, the future team, Hydra with 50, 100 for... The future team leader says, okay, you scroll again. 149, 0, 141, 0, 3. 104, 0, 0, 98, 0, 0, 93, 0, 0, 89, 0, 0. Select an Hydra with 50. Tracking. 81, 0, 0, 77, 0, 0. One corpse of Panda if one block. All items one corpse of Panda. The corpse contain one C-tier. Warrior sword. Straight off to the right, northeast.
Bắt tay chết lão ơi.
Your face needs at 90 degrees. Out of 95,673,066, you have 94,500,000 experience. Crouching. Sitting. 60% stamina, 2,266,698 out of 8,800,000 health. 25.8%.
25.8%.
Max just lost their connection to the server. All items menu, 41 items, see here, crafting scroll plus. Sorry, you can't use it yet. You need to wait 45 minutes and 26 seconds. Your face needs at 90 degrees. Select the tiger with 54,700,000. 100% crouching. Standing.
Device unlocked. Unread messages.
The future team leader says, okay, press the button next to number 1 to disable camera.
Media output. Collapse. Extend. Collapse. Speaking clock. Extend. Notification. Clear.
Ta.
Slightly in front, far off to the left, 10 p.m. About northeast north. In front and slightly off to the right, 1 p.m. About 136, 36, 0, 0. In front and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right, 1. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10. In front and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. In front and slightly off to...
Stay.
You're facing north at 0, 41, 22, 0, 41, 20, 0, 41, 11, 3, 41, 44, 41, 1, 0. You're facing north at 39, 0. You're facing 31, 0, 4, 25, 0, 0. Warriors audio gamer says, okay, thank you. 6, 0, 0. Exit. Mode 51, player level 171 to 180 is allowed. Crouching.
Đây cái chương bà mơ comment mới sân.
Comport phải ra comport đi.
608. Back.
Cái sẽ comport.
Raiden has just unlocked the travel point, collecting 1 ring of 4 keys. They have just been moved to the dungeon crawler 3. Travel point location, base 150, 120 on map dungeon crawler 3.
Close. Close. Setting. Track handle. Live chat. Top messages 1.
Ok. À con. Đây bằng phố sục bài ấy, nhom sục bài chia đây, tại mà dạng nó nhom bị trừ. Ở video mình đăng mà chứ, phò từ bờ blind legend ở đây game sim được đầu về ấy chụp copyright pin đây chẳng à.
Chat dial slash. Melody has reached level 5A. S. E. N. Cancelled. Melody has reached level 521. Chat slash A. S. C. E. N. T. Stamina has reached level 177. 100% stamina. 8,850,000 out of 8,850,000 health. 100%.
Nhưng còn toàn ách crap
Raiden was just killed by a
weapon
Arachnotron.
ban đã từ 171 là về té reborn ban 100 reborn ban 220ấy nó ngay reborn 220 nhom reborn 220 là về đó này.
Device unlocked. Play video. 6:10 p.m. YouTube. Live chat. Top. Notification. Device control. Media app collapse. Speaking clock. Back.
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name bell above his word spell out to read. Eternal Guardian level 211. The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name bell above his word spell out to read. Supreme Commander level 211.
Nhom lên mà máu không bán này, lên mà máu không bán này, liền.
Device unlocked. 6:10 p.m. Notification. Collapse. Voice message. 3 seconds. Not played. Received at 6:10 p.m. 3 off.
Dương ok. Khai này bóng phone kia dương còn là vul. Này class còn lên là từ lên playនៅវងលខោអ្នកខ្លះក៏គាត់ទៅធ្វើឲ្យការងារគាត់ផ្សេងហើយនេះខ្ញុំនៅកន្លែងធ្វើការនៅកន្លែងធ្វើការក៏ប៉ធ្វើ live smart ហ្នឹងក៏មិនដែរទើបទៅយក account មកវិញបានក៏ live តែម្ដងទៅ
Folly is now AFK. You're facing north at 0 degrees. All items menu. Dragon Hall. You have 7,190.
ខ្ញុំ live ប្រហែល1ម៉ោងខ្ញុំឈប់ live ហើយHey.
Map chat dialog. Hey. Why? Olympian Santa says through map chat. Hey. Map chat dialog. N-O space S-E-E space L-O-N-E space T-I-N-E. Olympian Santa says through map chat. No see long time. Ambulance is straight off to the right, 6 tiles away.
ចាប់ពីថ្ងៃហ្នឹងទៅខ្ញុំលេង Blood
Warrior
War
Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. What?
ចាប់ពីថ្ងៃហ្នឹងទៅខ្ញុំលេង Blood War រហូតហើយ
Map chat dialog. Enter your map chat. O U space A R E space A space N E W space E L A Y E R. Left land
question mark
question mark. Olympian Santa says through map chat. You are a new player.
អ្នកលេងច្រើនដែរ7 10នាក់ជាងកាលលុតដល់20នាក់អីដែរ
Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. Yes, but some months ago. Map chat dialog. Enter your map chat as multi A M space E L A Y space A. Mafia is no longer O U T space S O M E space Y E A R space A T O. Olympian Santa says through map chat. Some play about some year ago. Melody has just upgraded their shotgun on fire to level 11. Congratulations.
Melody គាត់ទៅជា developer ដែរ
Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. Why? Map chat dialog. Enter your map chat as multi-line. A M space N O T space P L A Y space A L O T space O F space T I M E comma space B E C A U S E space A M space T
busy
U S Y. I'm not playing a lot of time because I'm busy. Space O F space M Y space J O B. I'm not playing a lot of time because I'm busy on my job. Olympian Santa says through map chat. I'm not playing a lot of time because I'm busy on my job.
busy for my job អូទៅសេខុសនេះបាទ
Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. Okay.
ទៅសេខុសវេយ្យាករណ៍បាទសាមយមយ៉ា so nice to meet you
Map chat dialog. Enter your map chat as multi O comma space G O O T space T O space M E E T space Y O U. Olympian Santa says through map chat. So good to meet you.
Okay បងប្អូនបានអាហារពេលល្ងាចហើយនៅស្មានហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមិនទាន់ទេណា
Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. Yes, nice to meet you. Map chat dialog. Enter your A R E space Y O U space R E T O R N space Y E R R T question mark. Olympian Santa says through map chat. Are you reborn yet? Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. Yes. Chat dialog. A O W question mark. Olympian Santa says how. Chat dialog. 2 dash 0 question mark. Olympian Santa says 220. Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. I am reborn 220. New notification from a midroom.
ស្នាមញញឹមជន់ពីការ
Line smile.
សាំង
Microphone voice message text input 101 window.
នេះបងប្អូន
Map chat dialog. Enter your O space Y O U space K N O W space H O W space T O space C R A F T space A space. Do you know how to craft a S E E L question mark. Olympian Santa says through map chat. Do you know how to craft a spell? Warriors Grandmaster made champion and says through map chat. I don't know. Chat dialog. Enter your message as multi-line A N Y space K N O. Cancel. Map chat space. Space. Double H A T space T O I N T. Question mark. Olympian Santa says through map chat. What doing? All items pending 40 magic quote 2 5. You will receive 4th roll of wind. You will receive 4th roll of water. You will receive 3 roll of thunder.
magic book បានរហូត
Warriors Grand Archmage Anion says through map chat. I just crafted Team Marina AP.
អា
All items pending teleporter. You have 1570. Chat dialog. Enter your capital I space W A N A space U S E space S O M E space S T E L. Olympian Santa says I want to use some spell. Melody just lost their connection to the server. Audio Gustavo stay online. Ready to play. Gustavo is logged in as Gustavo.
Gustavo
Device unlocked. Unread messages. Notification. Collapse. Blood work. 618. Blood work. James Nelson. Yeah, that's her. Received at 6:18 p.m. Record voice message.
thank you James now I recover my account back Melody will help me thank you a lot
Raiden has just unlocked the travel point collecting 1 arena 3 keys. They have just been moved to the dungeon crawler 3 travel point location 25 150 120 on map dungeon crawler 3. All items menu 40 dragon off diamond. You have 3 cards. You have 2. Crouching.
អូខេបាន2 that DFC
Monster 4051. Player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra. Melody is ready to help you. Smiley face. Melody is a developer of Bloodborne. Melody is logged into Venus.
Venus
Melody is logged into Venus.
ឈ្មោះគាត់ឈ្មោះ Venus
Legend Master of Shadows Gustavo says Melody.
គាត់ខ្លាំងណានិយាយទៅជនជាតិគេអត់យល់ទេខ្លាំងមែនតែខ្លាំងខាងបច្ចេកវិទ្យា
Device
Anion
unlocked.
has just upgraded their DVL Nano pistol to level 18. Congratulations.
James Nelson. Voice message. 8 seconds.
No problem. Glad that worked out. Always glad to help people out, any situation. Well,
Record voice.
Are you in the game? I'm in a game right now
The future team leader says Ooh.
Screen on.
Monster up 51. Player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra. Warrior Sword. All items pending 40 light. See here in crafting scroll plus. Sorry, you can't use them yet. You need to wait 31 minutes and 47 seconds. The future team leader says look us.
look what
Chat dialog. Enter your message edit cancelled. The future team leader says out of 71,993,236,132,615 you have 0 experience. Giving you the rank of level 521. You need 1,917,845,504 more experience to unlock your next title. Audio Gamer is no longer AFK. Warriors Audio Gamer says out of 764,815,408 you have 204,200 experience. Giving you the rank of level 229. You need 152,758,888 more experience to unlock your next title. Legend Master of Shadows Gustavo says out of 2,205,244,687 you have 616,015,200 experience. Giving you the rank of Master of Shadows level 256. You need 45,516,192 more experience to unlock your next title.
YouTube. Live chat. Top
Alexander
messages
just came
1.
online. Legend Master of Shadows Gustavo says Melody stop leveling. Alexander is logged in as Alexander.
Messages 1.
ឥឡូវមានខ្ញុំ
The future team leader says Ooh. D.
មើលខ្ញុំវាយបានប្រមាណ level ស្អីមក
Monster 51. Player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra.
អូខ្ញុំ level ប្រមាណ
Out of 99,499,988 you have 0 experience. Giving you the rank of level 177. You need 9,998 more experience to unlock your next title. The future Monster 52. Player level 181 to 190 is allowed. Monster 51. Player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra. Here's the Monster Arena 51 map.
យក level ទៀត
Select Hydra with 56. Slightly in front of the fair distance off to the right 1. 27, 55. Slightly in front of the fair distance on northeast. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 78 feet. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 76. 27, 74. In front and slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 78. Legend Master in front and very slightly off to the... In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly off to the left 10.
Hydra
I know how fun it would be to fire bullets out of your hands. 096. 0122. The user team means says practice for your level just realize your favorite. Select the weapon you broken war. Your warrior sword is in 7. Warrior sword. Slightly in front of the fair. Slightly south. In front of the little ways off. In front of the little ways off. In front and slightly off the. In front and very slightly off to the left. Straight in front 12 p.m. In front of the little. Crouching. Sitting. All items menu. 4 M-Pad. You have 1. The pattern awakens as your finger touches M-Pad mist store. Mist store. Select an option. Poison cure for 50. Purple potion for 80,000 gold. And 31. Purchase successful. All items meant pickaxe. You have PBL make purple potion. Pickaxe. You PBL purple potion. You have 1. Mark is no longer AFK.
Kênh hả?
M-Pad. You have 1. The pattern awakens mist store. Mist store. Select repair red potion for 40,000. And 31. Purchase successful. Monarch has just upgraded. All items menu. Reborn 2. Reborn token. You have 60. Red bull. You have 9. Repair kit. You have 2. Grenade shells ultra. You have 1. Red potion. You have 1. Red master pattern. Auto says. 100% scam. 8,500,950,000. 96.1%. Monarch. All items menu. You have 1. The pattern awakens as mist store. Mist store. Blue potion for 20. Enter 1. Purchase successful. All items menu. Blue potion. Prices is currently Monarch says. Yo. 100% scam. 8,784,920 out of 8,850,000 health. 99.3%. Monarch has just upgraded their scope pistol to left. All items menu. 42 items.
Bán.
Crouching. Standing. Select an hydro with 54. 1. Straight off to the left 9 p.m. About 26 southeast. Shield up. 0 150 0 157. Slightly in front of the 0 170. Low slightly in 0 183. Low slightly in front of the fair distance off to the right 1.
Cái đấy, cho vinh.
New notification from a hit from Bloodmore James microphone.
Ôi, achieve
The
được
blue
cái
team slightly in front far off to the left. Slightly in front far northeast north. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 41. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 38. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 30. Left
2. Lươn, cặp lươn.
The user team means crouching. Sitting. 50% stamina. 4,425,000 out of 8,850,000 health. All items menu. 42. All items menu. M-Pad battery pack. You have 3. The future team means said M-Pad. You have 1. The pattern M-Mist. Ability to switch to prepare red bull for 20,000 gold. Red potion for 40,000. And 32. Purchase successful. All items menu. 43. I reborn 2. The black blue light comes out from the badge and you feel your health being restored. Legend Master of Shadows is. All items M-Pad. You have 1. The pattern awakens as your finger. M-Mist store. Mist store. Select an option. Poison cure for purple potion for 80,000 gold. At purple. Let enter 2. Purchase successful. The battery awakens as your finger touches this M-Mist. Mist store. Blue battle scroll for 10,000 gold. You. Store club. The battery of M-Mist. Mist store. Blue potion. Enter M2. Purchase successful. The battery M-Pad. This feature is not yet supported. The battery awakens as M-Pad Mist. Mist store. Select an option. Repair kit. Enter 2. Purchase success. You're facing north at 0 degree. Crouch. Standing. 167 0 162 0 57 0 0 0 0 You're facing north at 0 0 0 40 0 0 34. You're facing north at 0 26 0 22 0 0 0 15 0 0 10 0. Exit back to the low 51. Player level 1 crouching.
Poison.
Device unlocked.
Legend Master of Shadows Gustavo says why.
6:26 p.m. Notification. Collapse. Telegram. Open. Search. Group.
Virus is Eternal Guardian Monarch says 4.
Notification. Collapse. Speaking clock is on. Expand. Collapse. Blood work. Go back. James Nelson. Voice message. 2 minutes.
Đau mong đấy.
Open voice. James Nelson.
No, unfortunately, I'm not.
Legend Master of Shadows Gustavo says sad face, sad face. Raiden has just unlocked the travel point collecting 1 dungeon pack lights. They have just been moved to the dungeon crawler free. Travel point location 42 150 120 on map dungeon crawler free.
I will have to reset my laptop, but I haven't had any chance to do it. Probably this week, I'll have to do that real quick to reset my Windows. It's a new laptop, by the way, so I maybe need some time to actually reconfigure every single thing.
ក្របបានប្រើជាមួយនឹង
The game, because of the freezing issue, I'm experiencing freezing issue when I open up
ក្របបានប្រើជាមួយនឹង PVL Nano Pistol ចង់ប្រើតែ
So yeah, not
Ammunition is straight off to the right, 6 tiles away. All items menu, 40 M-fast, U-M-fast battery pack, U-M-fast battery pack,
do anything with it because the only solution is that
You're facing north at 0 degrees. Crouching. Standing. 100% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8,800,000. Most here is the Monster Arena 51 map. Select an op hydro with 50. 100. Slightly in front, far off to the left, 10 p.m. About 111, 130. Slightly in front, far off to the left, 10 p.m. About 99 feet away at 9, 160. 0. Slightly in front, far off to the left, 10 northwest. In front, a little ways off to the right, 1 p.m. About 72 feet. In front, and slightly off to the right, 1 p.m. About 6.
Okay.
In front, and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About. In front, and very slightly off to the left. In front, and very slightly off to the left. In front, and very slightly off to the left, 10. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 40.
មកដាក់ទៅ ngâm nè
In front, and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About.
nơi đó
In front, and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 50 seconds. In front, and very slightly off to. In front, and very slightly to the right, 1 p.m. About 19. Crouching. Sitting. Rated at 61% stamina, 8,850. 99,499,988 you have 10,500,000 experience. Giving you the rank of Grand Stage, level 177. You need 9,399,996 more experience to unlock your next title. All items menu, 45 Dragon Ball. You have 7,207,700.
Dragon Ball ban tích
96% stamina, 8,850. Select an op hydro with 50. 100%. 100% crouching. Standing. Slightly behind and far off to the left, 70 southwest south. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. In front and slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. About 106. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. About 150. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 100. You're facing south at 1. Below, in front and very slightly to the right, 1. In front and very slightly to the right, 1. In front and very slightly off to the left, 10 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 68. You're facing south at 1. Below, in front and very slightly to the right, 1. Straight in front, 12 p.m. About 32. In front and very slightly off to. Shadow Gustavo said, Rule Tavares is reborn 500, 8 of 14, crouching, sitting.
okay
Out of 99,499,988 you have 14 million experience, giving you the rank of Grand Archmage, level 177. You need 5,899,996 more experience to unlock your next title. Warriors Audio Gamer says, yeah. Chat dialogue, Y-O-U-R, space. U-Y-O-U-T-U-T-E. Space N-A-M-E, space I-S, space A-U-T-I. O, space T-A-M-E-R. Question mark. Rated locked out. Rated minimum wanted to go from this world, so you'll be come back soon for sure. Olympian's Grand Archmage Panda says, your YouTube name is Audio Gamer. Select Tiger with 56 mil. Crouch 100% standing. Behind the little ways off to the right 4 p.m. About 70 southwest. In front a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. In front a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. In front of the little ways off to the left 10. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About 28. In front of the ways off to the left. In front of the little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 80. In front of the little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 73 feet.
yeah
In front and slightly. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. About 6. Warriors Audio Gamer says, no I don't have.
okay
In front and slightly off to the left 10 feet. In front and slightly off. In front and very slightly. In front and very slightly to the right 1. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 30.
ព្រឹក
Crouching. Sitting.
តែប៉ិតពស់នោះវានៅស្តាន់មកកន្លែងពេលយើងវាយត្រូវវាច្រើន
Out of 99,499,988 you have 17,500,000 experience, giving you the rank of Grand Archmage, level 177. You need 2,399,996 more experience to unlock your next title. The Darkness in the Sky Arts, revealing the name of Tavares. Above it, words spell out to read. Sovereign of the Stars, level 75. Transmit message dialogue. Enter the message that's cancelled. All items mentioned. Dragon Ball, you have 7,216. All items menu, 45 items. Dragon Ball, you have 7,216.
okay
You're facing west at 270 degrees. 100% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8 million. Select tiger with 53 mil. 100 crouching. Standing. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 100 southwest south. Slightly in front of the fair distance southwest. In front of the little ways off. You're facing west at 200. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 132. In front of the little ways off. Slow in front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 101 feet away at 47, 59, 0. You received a tip from the server. You got 2 dead free cards.
Ban pi
In
dat
front and very slightly to the right one. In front and slightly off to the right. In front and slightly off to. In front and very slightly off to. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly to the right one. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
thấy không
Crouching. Sitting. Out of 99,499,982 at 21 million experience, giving you the rank of Master of Shadows, level 177. You need 8,849,994 more experience to unlock your next. All items menu, 45 of CD and crafting scroll. Sorry, you can't use this item yet. You need to wait 18 minutes and 43 seconds.
đó tầng
6:33 p.m. Molly has reached level 76.
okបងប្អូនអរគុណនេះខ្ញុំ live 1ម៉ោងតោះមកខ្ញុំនឹងទៅធ្វើអ្វីផ្សេងទៀត
Radars enabled. Radars disabled. Select an up tiger with 52. 100%. 100 crouching. Standing. Slightly behind and far off to the right 4 p.m. Up more. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
គេបង
In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left.
សា
In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 26. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 41 feet.
That's sad.
New notification from a from Blind Gamers. Let it. Thank you, bro, but I'm unable to download the Dr. Crouching. Sitting.
Device unlocked. 6:35 p.m. James Nelson. Voice. App. Telegram. Group. Divine Smile 2 new messages. Group. App. Telegram. Group. BTK. Muted 6. Group. Group Blind Gamers 1 new message. Group Blind Gamers. Go back. Left Agora. Notification.
thank you
Media app. Collab. Record. Attached message. Energy. Massage. Voice message.
វាដាក់ចំណងជើងឡើងលោហើយដល់ពេលហើយអត់មានស្អីបងអត់មានដៃគូ សាំចំវាអេ
Out of 99,499,982 at 24,005. 100% crouching. Standing. Select tiger with 50. 100. In front and slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 34 feet. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. I know how fun it would be to fire bullets out of your hands, but unfortunately that's not how it works. Select broken. Your warrior four. Warrior four. Crouching. Sitting. Out of 99,499,988 28 million experience, giving you the rank of Master of Shadows, level 177. You need 1,849,994 more experience to unlock your next title.
Notification. Collapse. 27 degrees in. Expand. Collapse. Speaking clock is media output. Collapse. Expand. Collapse. Expand. Notification. Screen off.
អូខេអត់អីក៏អត់តាតាមតាណា
Raise
សិន
the
ណា
unlock the travel point, collecting 1 arena 4 keys. They have just been moved to the dungeon. 100% stamina. Out of 99,499,988 at 28 million experience. Select title with 50. 100 crouching. Standing. 100% stamina. 8,850,000 out of 8,800. Straight off to the left 9 p.m. about northwest. Crouching. Sitting.
Telegram អត់លុតលើកុំព្យូទ័រអត់យល់ទេ
Device unlocked. Notification. Collapse. Blind gamers. Media. Collapse. Blind gamers. Reply. Elected world. Thank you. Pro. But I'm free not.
Out of 99,499,988 at 31,500,000 experience, giving you the rank of Turtle Guardian, level 177. You need 8,299,992 more experience to unlock your next title.
ស្អែទិញកំប៉ុងទឹកមួយរត់ទិញកំប៉ុងទឹកមួយទឹកដាក់នេះស្រួលដល់ពេលយើង live ស្រួលកុំមកឈោងដៃផឹកច្រើន អូខេ
Device unlocked. Sonic logo. Which file you want? Notification. Collapse. Speak in clock. Media output. Free not.
អូ
The Emperor is not attacking this area. Head to the team, bring it up if you have enough balls. Standing. Title with 50. 100.
អូយរត់រត់រត់
214. 4. 205. 2.
អាយ៉ាអូយខុសផ្លូវហើយវាមក spawn នៅកន្លែងហ្នឹង
Slightly in front, far off. Slightly in front, far off to the left 10 p.m. About 60 south, west south. In front a little ways off to the right 1. In front a little ways off to the right 1 P57. In front a little ways off to the right 1. In front a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 4.
Okay.
Shield on. Shield is at 1. In front a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 34. In front a little ways. In front a little ways off to the. In front a little ways off. In front a little ways off to the right 1. Slightly in front of the fair. Shield. In front of the little ways off to the left. In front of the little ways off. In front of the little. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly to the right 1 feet. In front and slightly off to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the. Crouching. Sitting. 50% stamina, 1 million. Out of 99,499,988 experience, giving you the rank of Eternal Guardian, level 177. 53% stamina, 1 million. All in 200. You can't do this item yet. You need to wait 5 minutes a day. All items menu, pickaxe, PDL, purple potion, you have 2. All items menu, fortress, reborn potion, runes, you have 60, red bull, you have 19. All. Gold, warrior sword. Gold, warrior sword, you have reborn, runes, red bull, you have repair kit, you have provincial ultra, you have red potion, you have 2. All items menu, fortress, you have 2. 100% stamina, 4,247,095 out of 8,850,000 health, 48%.
អូខេមក
Select an object to track with your. Cancelled. 100%. Out of 99,499,988 you have 35 million experience. Select tiger with 54. 100 crouching. Standing. Straight off to the right 3 p.m. About 36 southeast. South. Southwest. Straight in front 12 p.m. Crouching. Sitting. 73% stamina, 1,900,000. 73% stamina, 2,165,272 out of 8,850,000 health. 20. Out of 99,499,988 you have 38,500,000 experience. Giving you the rank of Eternal Guardian, level 177. You need 1,299,992 more experience to unlock your next title. Gustavo is now AFK. 99% stamina, 2,000,000. Select an hydra with 55 million. 100 crouching. Standing. In front of the little ways off to the left 10. 191, 105, 0, 191, 97, 0. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About 99, 191. In front and slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About 78, 191, 6. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
Alright.
In front and slightly off to the right. In front and slightly off. In front and slightly off. In front and slightly off. In front and slightly off to the. In front and slightly off. In front and slightly off to. In front and slightly off to. In front and very slightly. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 30 feet. In front and slightly off to the right 1. In front and very. 8%. 283, 0, 278, 0. Slightly in front of the bear. 260. Below, slightly in front of the bear. North, north. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. Straight in front 12 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1. Straight in front 12. Crouching. Sitting.
Okay.
6:42 p.m. Device unlocked. Blind gamers.
มือสั่น
Collapse. Media. Collapse. Expand. Collapse. Speaking clock is on. Expand. Collapse.
time ชิ้นឆ្នាំ ប្រហុក
100% stamina. 2,165,272 out of 8 million. Reform group to max red bull. Lab prepare kit. Grenade shows up red potion. You. Detail window fit potion. You have 100% stamina. 4,344,420 out of 8,850,000 health. 49 point. Select an hydro with 54. 100%. Reform 200. Sorry, you can't use this item yet. You need to wait 2 minutes and use it crouching.
Okay,
Standing. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 150. You're facing north at 0 degrees. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 100 north. Slightly in front of the fair distance north. In front of the ways off to 160, 43, 2. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 147, 137, 43, 2. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 143, 116. In front of the little ways off to the... You're facing north at 0. Below, in front and slightly off to the left 10. In front and slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 150. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. Straight in front 12. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left. Follow it.
ចំប្លង់អូយដាក់អូយ
Crouching. Sitting. 60% stamina. Out of 99,499,988 you have 45,500,000 experience.
Okay.
The rank of Supreme Commander level 177. You need 4,249,990 more experience to unlock your next title.
Supreme Commander
All items finished. Fortune Select All. You have 7,411,000. 79% stamina. 4,344,420 out of 8,850,000 health. 49.1%. Ryan just lost their connection to the server. 6:44 p.m.
អូខេខ្ញុំ live ចិត្ត
Ryan just came online.
អាចនឹងឆ្លងផុតមក level ឬមិនខ្ញុំមិនតាន់
You're facing north at 0 degrees. Hydro with 50. Gustavo is 100% crouching. Standing. In front of the ways off to the left 10 p.m. about 47 feet.
ចុយ
Slightly in front far off.
អូ
In front of the ways off to the left 10 feet. In front of the little ways off. In front and slightly.
ឆែប
In front and slightly off to. In front and slightly off. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 feet. Straight in front 12 p.m. In front and slightly off to. In front and slightly off 82, 25, 0, 82, 19, 0. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 34 feet. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. about 28 feet away at 8.
ចុយទៅណា
In front and slightly off to the right 1, 77, 3, 0, 77, 0.
Yeah.
In front of little ways off to. Below, slightly in front of the fair. Slightly in front of the fair northeast. In front of the little ways off. In front of the little way. In front and slightly off. Straight in front 12 feet. In front of little ways off. In front of little.
ចង់ហ៎
0, 24, 3, 0, 29, 0. Slightly in front of the 0, 41. Below, slightly in front of the south, south. In front of the little way. In front of the little. In front and slightly. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. I know how fun. You are not carrying a weapon in slot 2. 50%. Select the weapon you've broken. Your warrior sword. In front of little ways off. In front of little way. In front of little ways off. In front and slightly. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 30 feet. In front of the little way. In front of the little way. In front and slightly off. In front and very. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. Straight in front 12. Straight in front 12.
ខ្លាំងផងណា
Crouching. Sitting.
កែរត់ផង
All items finished. Fortune Michael. Reform 2. The top unit comes up from the badge and you feel your note being restored. 33% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8,850,000 health, 100 out of 99,499,988 you have 49 million experience, giving you the rank of Supreme Commander, level 177, you need 749,000. All items menu, port CPU, crafting. Sorry, you can't use it yet, you need to wait 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh.
75% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8,850,000 health, 100%. Out of 99,499,988 you have 49 million experience, giving you the rank of Supreme Commander, level 177, you need 749,990 more experience. Hydro with 50, 100 for 100% crouching. Standing. Straight off to the left 9 p.m. about 100 southeast east. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 130. 24, 67. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 103 feet away. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 73 feet away at 123. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 47. Crouching. Sitting. Out of 99,499,988 you have 52,500,000 experience, giving you the rank of Mystic Warrior, level 177. You need 7,199,988 more experience to unlock your next title.
Tầm này ai đây nghe năng
99% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8,850,000 health, 100%. Raiden has just unlocked the travel point collecting. Hydro with 54. 100 crouching. Standing. Killer Mystic Warrior Alexander says you have crafted 15 repair kit using 30 resources. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 76. In front and slightly off to the left 10. In front and slightly off to the left. You're facing east at 9. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left 10.
Yeah.
In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and slightly off to the left.
Oh,
In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
Yeah.
In front and slightly off to the right 1. Below. In front and slightly off to the right. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and slightly off. In front of the little. In front of the little wave. In front and slightly off. In front and very slightly off to the straight in front 12 p.m. Crouching. Sitting. 59% stamina. Out of 99,499,988 you have 56 million experience, giving you the rank of Mystic Warrior, level 177. You need 3,699,988 more experience to unlock your next title.
Okay, yung crab này xong.
All items menu, port CPU crafting scroll. Sorry, you can't use this item yet. You need to wait 1 minute and 57 seconds.
Oh no.
Chat slash C R A F E. Sorry, you cannot craft the weapon at the moment. You need to wait 44 minutes and 36 seconds. Out of 99 million, 100% stamina. Subscriber with 50. 1 crouching. Standing. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 115. You're facing east at 9. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 115. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. about 160. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and slightly off to the right 1.
Okay.
In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12 p.m. about 20.
Okay.
Crouching. Sitting. Out of 99,499,988 you have 59,500,000 experience, giving you the rank of Mystic Warrior, level 177. You need 199,988 more experience to unlock your next title.
Cô xong đấy.
87% stamina, 8,850. All items menu, 40 gold, you have 205,300. All items menu, 40 select dragon ball, you have 7,429.
Dragon Ball Pelion. Dragon Ball Pelion.
Select an Hydro with 56. 100% crouching. Standing. In front a little ways off to the right 1 p.m. about 40. In front a little ways off to. In front and slightly off to. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.
Right.
Crouching. Sitting. Out of 99,499,980, you have 63 million experience, giving you the rank of Imperial Strategist, level 177. You need 6,649,980 experience to unlock your next title. Your warrior sword has been upgraded to level 6. Manta has just upgraded their warrior sword to level 6. Congratulations. As you use the crafting scroll plus, your weapon is getting 2 extra levels. Yeah, that is what I call crafting. Field, crafting scroll plus 11, item 28 of 42. Chat slash C R A F E. Sorry, you cannot craft the weapon at the moment. You need to wait 42 minutes and 15 seconds.
Right ចឹងយើងអាច upgrade វាបានមួយតង់ទៀត level 7 ទៀត
100%. Tiger with 53. 100 crouching. All items sold. You have 2. Big axe. You have.
Đó Like
Crouching.
Tấn
Like game
Bà
men like mình mất
thế
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name Ammunition. Above it, words spell out the read. Mystic Warrior level 197.
Đây
Your face needs at 90 degrees. Out of 99,499,980, you have 66,500,000 experience, giving you the rank of Imperial Strategist, level 177. You need 3,149,000, 89% stamina, 8,850,000 out of 8,850,000 health, 100%.
Tích tích Phương bị đầy Phương bị đầy cả nhóm này
Tiger with 50. 100% stand crouching. Standing. Slightly in front of the fair distance off to the right 1 feet south east up. In front of the little ways off to the left 10 p.m. About 87 feet away. In front and slightly off to In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 60. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 64. Straight in. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. Straight in front.
Ui
Crouching. Sitting. Raise 62% stamina. 6,517,474 out of 8,850,000 health. 73. Mta is now upgraded and was just killed by a carcass. Out of 99,499,988, you have 70 million experience, giving you the rank of Legendary Warlord, level 177. You need 9,599,984 more experience to unlock your next title. Max just came online. Max is logged in as Max. His power is now AFK. Notification from Nikram J.
21 liên tiết ai đó chặn
Feeds window. Search box edits. U. Search web content region. Bloodmore 8.9.52 170. Feeds window. U. A Nikram app. Press right to a Nikram.
chấm tích Cái này chứ chấm tích
A Nikram window.
Chấm mạch tẹt
Message
tẹt
blank.
Yeah
Kanzaya.lc. Mail.com.
Thay rồi
List. Open navigation menu toggle.
Chụp
List. Task Bloodmore 8.9.1. Crouching. Standing. 100% stamina. A Nikram row 1 column 2 2. A Nikram.
Tẹt rồi
Open navigation menu toggle button. Search edit blank. You're facing south. Select title with 1 up. Straight in front 12 p.m. Crouching. Sitting. 52 153 0. Out of 99,499,988, you have 73 million. A Nikram row 1 column. A Nikram window. New conversation button. List J.
Rồi
Selected.
Tẹt rồi
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name Ryan. Above it, word spell out the replay button 100%. Pause.
Ok, bật đồn.
Audio gamer is just up. Wait.
Okay
Play button 1. Open.
Yeah
Search edit blank. List. Go back button. Profile photo. J. Video call button. Call button.
Rồi tôi Yep.
Alert tower. Vent is now enabled.
Chỗ nào?
Video call button. Call button. Search button.
Ô ta rồi.
Call button.
Ta.
Message edit. You.
À.
Audio mixer. Loading map. Anidrum, Arena 51, Ops 30.0.0, profile, Anidrum row 1 column, blood war 8 point, blood war, Ops 30 point, Anidrum column, blood war 8.9 point, blood war 8 point. Killers miss. Crouching, standing. Killers missing warrior with your corpse label Panda at 52, 153, 0. Look, here's the monster Arena 51 map. Tiger with 53, 1.
50.
98, 175, 0, 98, 183, 0, Aiden is now AFK. Killers missing warrior with your corpse label Panda at 52, 153, 0, on 100, 187, 0, 108, you're facing south at 180 degrees, southeast, northeast, north, 115, 185, 115, 177, 0, Panda was just, there are no beacons on this map. Your corpse label Panda at 52, 150, 115, 145, 0. 115, 128, Killers missing warrior, your corpse label Panda at 52, 153, 0, 115, 120, 115, 115, 142, 0. 115, 146, 115, 150, 0. 113, 152, 0. Warriors on your gamer set. Killers missing warrior at your corpse label Panda at 52, 153, 0 on monster. 100, 153, 0.
Oh, double goal.
84, 153, 0. 73, 153, 67, 163, 159, 155, 152, 150. One corpse of Panda ZH. All items corpse of Panda. Corpse contain 1 CP remote. All items reborn. Sorry, you can't use this item yet. You need to wait 8 minutes. Warrior sword. Select the tiger with 53. Tracking. Behind and a little ways off to the right 4 p.m. About 87 feet. You're facing north at 0 degrees. Northeast. Slightly in front of the fair distance. Slightly in front of the fair distance off to the right 1 p.m. About 50 feet away. In front of little ways. In front of little ways. In front of little ways off to. Tiger with 53 million. Cancel. Tiger cancel. Tiger with. Tracking. In front of very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front of the little ways off to the left. In front of very slightly off to the left. In front of very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About 20 feet away. 48. 119. I know how fun it would be. Raiden has just unlocked the travel point 0, 128, 0, 133, 0, 141, 2. Select the web broken your warrior sword is
Right.
warrior sword. Slightly in front of the southeast south. In front of very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 30. Crouching. Sitting.
Okay, double goal, yeah.
Ops 30 point. Anidrum column. Anidrum. Anidrum window. Message edit. The darkness in this. Attach media button. Message edit. Attach media. Emoji stick. Send button. Open navigation menu. Talk. Search edit blank. List. Go back button. Profile photo link. J. More options button. List. Voice message. Play button 100%. Voice message 003. More options button. J. Profile photo link. Go back button. List. Story from Telegram 1 of 2. Go back button. Profile photo link J. More options button. Top. Search. Call to. Search CTRL. Call to. More options button. More options button.
Tôi gọi.
List item.
Tiết là.
Blood war 8.9.1. Crouching. Standing. The darkness in the sky far is revealing them. Select an tiger with 100. 71, 200. Slightly in front far off to the left 10 p.m. About 171 feet away at 1 dot southeast east.
Yeah.
In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. About 100. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1.
Ở đây à, lên đây.
In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left 10. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 109. You're facing east at 90 degrees. Below in front and very slightly off to the left. Straight in front 12 p.m. About 90 feet.
Ấy à. Đó chưa?
Straight in front 12 p.m. About 60 feet away at 1.
Oh my god.
Crouching.
Clam.
Sitting. 53% scan. Out of 99,499,980, you have 87,500,000 experience. Giving you the rank of Sovereign of the Stars. Level 177. You need 2,049,982 more experience to unlock your next title. 65%. You're facing east at 90 degrees. The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name Amunin. Above it, words spell out to read. Sovereign of the stars, level 197.
អូខេអត់អីទេបងប្អូនឥឡូវដៃគូគាត់រវល់អញ្ចឹង
Select the tiger with 100.
រវល់
200%.
រវល់
Okay.
យើងលាចប់មក level នេះហ្មង
In front of little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 7. Your face in east at 90, 71, 100, 71, 100, 20. In front of very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front of very slightly off to the... In front of slightly off to the left. In front of very slightly to the right 1. Straight in front 12 p.
rút ở nhà ngay mình tên
The crouching. Sitting. The object you are trying. Out of 99,499,988 and 94,500,000 experience. Giving you the rank of celestial sage. Level 177. You need 4,999,988 voice. Select an hydro with 100. 60% stamina. 2,292,702 out of 8,850,000. In front of little ways off to the right 1 p.m. About 59 feet away at 110. 79% stamina. 2,292,702 out of 8,850,000 health. 25.9%. Hell is now AFK. 95% stamina. 2 crouch. Stand in. In front of very slightly off to the left 10. In front and slightly off to the left. In front and slightly.
Okay.
Loading. I know how to some of your hands, but unfortunately that's not how it works. Alec Northeast, North, Arena 40, Monster Hub, Arena 48, player level 161 to 170 is allowed. On this map you will see Griffin. Alexander was just killed by a jack of Monster, Arena 49, player level 161 to 170 is allowed. On this map you will see the guard. Monster, Arena 50, player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the gunman. Monster Hub, Arena 51, player level 171 to 180 is allowed. On this map you will see the Hydra.
Capital J.
18%.
Decline.
Oof.
Use fingerprint or swipe with 2 fingers to
Anitrum row 1 column 2, Anitrum window.
Fingerprint or swipe with 2
More
fingers
options
to
button.
unlock. Connect charger.
Pop up, search CT. Call 2 of 7. More options button. More options. Task switching window. List item. Pane.
Screen off.
Blood War 8.9.1. Monster Arena 51, player level 100. What's your the Monster Arena 50?
lừa
Alexander was just darkness in the sky parts, revealing your corpse labeled Panda at 4, 91, 0 on Monster.
thế kia này
101, 31, 0.
តែមិនអត់លើ
101, 15, 0. 101, 17, 0. 27%. The darkness you're facing more than 0 to 101, 36, 0.
thức ắt cao
101, 48.
មិនយ៉ាង
The darkness in the sky. Ambulance does reach the darkness in the sky. Alexander with the darkness in the sky. Your corpse labeled Panda at 4, 91, 0 on Monster Arena 51 with the eye. 101, 70, 0.
men ta
អាទូ
You're
សាប់
facing
ខ្ញុំ
more than 0 degrees.
អាទូសាប់ខ្ញុំទៅវាឆ្លងវា
78,
គេអា
63, 0.
លើកអត់កើតលើកអត់បាន
63, 0.
លើកទៅលើកអត់
56, 63, 0. 49, 63, 44, 6. You're facing more than 0 degrees.
ទៅលើកកុំទៅ
27, 63, 0.
កុំទៅ
mà chẳng
បា
Stop
ត់ទៅ
tracking. One corpse of
តែទៅ
tracking.
ដងទៀត
In front and slightly off to the left.
20
In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very slightly to the right. 28.
Lưng.
Straight in front. 28.
ឆ្លង
nâng cao đây rồi vậy chẳng
One corpse of Panda DHJN. All right. Corpse of Panda. The corpse contained one. Warrior sword.
chẳng chung mình
Nexus.
liên xung hoạt
In front and slightly off to the right 1. In front and slightly off to the right 1 p.m. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. About.
liên xung
Straight in
hoạt
front
cái
12 p.m. About 7. In front and very slightly to the right 1.
អត់លេងណាធំ
Nexus. In
តា
front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
ồ
In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
ហៅមកទៅហើយ
In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m.
bá
In front and very slightly to the right 1.
តែក៏ទេហើយចង់ញ៉ាំបាយ
In front and very slightly off to the left. In front and very
nó
slightly
cái
to the
thế
right 1
hàng mà
p.m.
sao
Side parts. In front of the little ways off to the left.
ចង់ទៅញ៉ាំបាយ
In front and very slightly.
nhắm
In front and
bài
very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and slightly off to the right. In front of little wave. In front of. Slightly behind and far off to the right 40. 49, 91, 3.
còn không anh nhầm bài
Slightly in front of the fair distance off. Slightly in front of the
បាយក៏ផាក
northeast east. In front and very slightly off to the left 10.
មួយកើតនឹងឆ្លងទៅគោក
Slightly behind and far off to the left 7 p.m. About 50 northeast north.
chẳng nhầm cao vậy
Low 41%. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and very slightly to the right 1. In front and slightly off to the.
ទៅទៅញ៉ាំបាយ
In front and very slightly off to the left 10 p.m. About. In front and very slightly to the right 1 p.m. In front and slightly off to the right. In front and slightly off to the start in front and very. Back. 67, 39, 0.
អូខេ
Out of 99,499,988 at 101,567, 11, 0. 67, 4, 0. You're facing north at 0 degrees, 58, 0, 54, 0, 0.
បាទ
The darkness in the sky parts, 30, 0, free.
ជប់
17, 0, 4. 9, 0, 0. Exit back to loading map, arena 51, player level 1 crouching.
អត់ទេយើងបាទនេះតា
level មែន
The darkness in the sky parts, revealing the name zooming above its words spell out to read. Random stage level 457.
ណា
Chat dot slash A S C E N T.
មិន
Panda
និ
reach
យាយ
level
ញ៉ាំ
178.
បាទ
70% stamina, 8 million. Room exit.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah.
Exit. Panda logged out. Main menu. Use. Anitrum. Anitrum window. Settings button.
ថៃមែន
List item.
ថៃ
Anitrum.
Ah,
Anitrum window.
okay.
More options button. Tasks with Anitrum. Anitrum. Anitrum row 1 column 2. Ops 30.0.0 profile untitled. Ops 30.0.0 profile untitled scenes untitled window. Audio mixer window. Volume slider for desktop audio. Slider -0. Mute desktop audio. Properties for mix. Volume slider for
Bah.
mute mix slash. Sources window. Lock check box not check lock to put.
អត់ផង
Display combo box 1003. Button open source prop.
ញ៉ាំ
Button
ហើយ
open source.
ញ៉ាំហើយ
Sources window. Visibility check. Audio mixer window. Volume slider for mix slash.
Bah.
Mute mix slash. Volume properties for mix slash. Mute desktop audio check. Volume slider for properties for desktop audio button.
នំ
Control
ប៉័ង
window. Exit button. Settings button. Studio mode checkbox. Configure virtual. Start virtual camera checkbox not. Start recording checkbox not checked. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
នំប៉័ងជំនួសបាយទៅយល់
នំប៉័ងនំប៉័ងសាឡូការីហ្នឹងហើយអូខេបងប្អូនអញ្ចឹងវីដេអូនេះខ្ញុំមានតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេចំពោះការ live stream របស់យើងគឺបញ្ចប់តែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងហើយមានយោបល់អី complete comment នៅខាងក្រោម subscribe complete បើករូបកណ្ដឹងផងហើយជួយ like និង share ម្នាក់មួយទៅកាន់គ្នាយើងឲ្យបានដឹងផងហើយមានយោបល់អី comment នៅខាងក្រោមខ្ញុំបាទក៏សូមអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលាជួបគ្នានៅការ live stream ពេលក្រោយទៀតបាយបាយ
Stop stream dialog. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop.